What's doing, comic book people? Jimmy C. I'm back with a video. It's been probably a month. I just threw up a quick contest video last week for Symphonic Elk and Tuamua. Um, so I went to my local comic book store. I don't really go there often because I don't pick up comics regularly. But I was with the wife and we were driving to go get Indian, and the baby fell asleep in the car. So she's like, she didn't want to wake the baby up, so she said, "Let's kill some time. What can we do?" And I knew the comic store is right by the Indian. I said, "Oh, I could go to the comic store." And words you never hear ever, take your time, because she wanted me to, she wanted the baby to sleep. So I picked up this box you see in the background. I've seen these boxes in other stores, and they want like 13 to 15 bucks in my local store. It's A&S Comics. It's in Jersey. It's in Teaneck. He only wanted $8, so if you guys want any of these, he's got them there, $8. I mean, he's got other ones, not just Venom. And I just grabbed 2 new books. Well, new from a couple 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Brave and Bold 1. The artwork looked good. I was watching a few reviews, and then this I bought, Infinity Countdown Prime, just to know what's up with the stones. I can't believe this book's $5. If I realized this was $5, I would have never bought it. Books these days I don't buy books regularly. They're too expensive. It's insanity, and you can download them illegally for free every week. So I don't know how they still stay in business, but to each his own. I grabbed these on Overstock Trade. Is it Overstock Trades? I don't know, the website where you get all the trades. Cool. Look, Best of Archie Americana from the Golden Age. It was on sale. They had a special or something. But, you can't beat that. It's something cool to read. I grabbed a nice Volume 1 Golden Age of Superman Darwin Cook cover. It's, what is it? It's basically Action Comics 1 to 19 and Superman 1 through 3. How could you pass that up for? It was like $15, I believe. I could stack this stuff up here. And I grabbed this. Golden Age of Comics. This is just stuff any fan of comics, the fact that now in this day and age you can own these original issues. It's dated, obviously it's Golden Age from many, many years ago, but just to flip through it, actually read it too, it's just we're pretty privileged to be able to do that. So my good friend, it was his third son's first birthday. His name is Leonardo. So, it's an Italian guy, and so I know he's getting tons of money for the kid, so I'm like, you know what, instead of just giving money, my friend was always he was into comics and collecting baseball cards and all that stuff. He's not diehard, and now that he's married, he doesn't do anything, especially with his wife, he doesn't enjoy any of his hobbies as a kid. So I bought his kid for his first birthday all this stuff having to do with his older son. His other sons love turtles, and so obviously the youngest son, Leonardo, is going to love turtles. Long story short, I bought this for the kid. How awesome! It's IDW's. It's basically I don't know. I guess the first 10 to 20 issues. It's the first 7 issues with the Raphael one shot of the original Ninja Turtle. So obviously the kid's won. He's not going to read it now, but it was so cool. I had to buy myself one too. I bought him an issue of Leonardo #1 one shot, CGC 9.4. I bought him the Leo Pop with the case. I bought him a Leonardo stuffed animal. I bought him another Leonardo this and that. So my friend was like, "Dude, you gave the best gift ever." My friend is enjoying the gifts for the kid more than the kid is, obviously, because he's too young. But, I got him the stuffed animal. Picked these up on eBay. It was bidding last minute. These are, I guess, modules from the Marvel, Dungeons and Dragons. So Marvel superheroes had, their own line of a role-playing game. So Left Hand of Eternity. Just grabbed a couple. They were $5 each. I said score. There was a bunch more. Nobody was buying them. They're not worth much, but just something. A throwback to 80s nostalgia. I remember, not playing, but I remember seeing them around when I was little, and I read a couple of them. Alright, let's move it on. What do we got? Oh yeah. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? How great is that? Come out and play, yay! Pick this up in a random spot. Moving forward, I just posted these on Instagram. I got them from, I'm in there's a comic group on Facebook, the Brain Trust. So I'm a member. And they put out variants once in a while. So this is one of the latest ones they did. This is a pretty old, it's played out, the Spidey 300 cover swipe. But I've never even watched one episode of Rick and Morty. But I know this is like a big thing, Pickle Rick. And I just said, let me grab a few, If you remember, the price is right. And, they're going for like $75 sold on eBay, so I'm glad I picked up. I have 8. I sold a couple of them. I still got a few left. If anyone's interested, reach out. I'm going to keep, make 1 or 2 for myself, so there's I got 2 left available. What else? I got some stuff on Midtown. I just did Midtown had a sale, I don't know, I forget, a couple weeks back, so I just picked up I caught up on all my Green Goblin, Spider-Man issues. With the hoopla with the Red Goblin, I was offered. I've been talking to the artist rep who reps Eminem, because he just put out Spidey 797, and we all thought that was going to be the debut of the Red Goblin. And there were people ahead of me to get the pages from the issue, like the artwork. But he told me that the art dealer said, hey, if, there's people ahead of you, so you're not going to get first choice. Obviously, they're going to grab all the good pages. He goes, but if you want to buy the whole book, then you step to the front of the line. And that sounded good, but the fact that I knew there was no Red Goblin in it, there's still some awesome pages in there, like Peter's with MJ. It's like they're kissing and they're trying to get back together. Anyway, long story short, he wanted $7,600. $7,600 for 20 pages. Yeah, it's a complete story, but modern, that breaks down to $350 a page, if not more. F that. If I spend all that money, I get to cut everyone else. But so anyway, long story short, I tell him I'm gonna pass. No, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. And all the good pages were taken, of course, because they were ahead of me. So it sucked. But I think he got some blowback from taking people in order. So he's not doing it anymore. He's just going to upload everything to his site, and first come, first serve, and whoever buys it, buys it. So just showing you some Goblin covers I've bought. Oh my god, so look, even the best of them screw up once in a while, and here is my bonehead move of the week. So when I was on, I bought all these on Midtown, and I saw this comic, Deja Thoris. So I don't know, she's like the prince, John from Mars, and I thought they mispriced it, and it said 25 cents. I'm like, oh my god, Midtown screwed up on the SKU, and they put these at 25 cents. I thought it was like a special issue, and they meant to put $25, but they just hit the thing. So I bought $6 worth. So I bought 24 issues, thinking I got over on them. And then I got them, and then I'm just a retard, and they're 25 cents. A special issue, 25 cents. So I got 24. Look, here you go. I didn't even open them. I'm so disgusted and stupid. I have 24 issues of this stupid book. Who knows? Maybe it's a joke on me today, but down the road I laugh last. If something crazy happens, I highly doubt it. But I thought I'd share with you guys. Hey, Jimmy C, every once in a while he hits a foul ball. And last but not least, I don't think I showed this. I won this at the last Comic Link. It's Pat Olliffe from Spider-Girl, but it's all about Green Goblin and Spider-Man, and just the dialogue is so great. It's like pseudo, I don't know, not royalty, but they're speaking kings and queens. I don't know who's narrating because I never read the issue, but if you want to check out the dialogue, how great is it? I like it. Where is it? The Insect Lord. And it's just a great quarter panel fight scene between Goblin. And it just goes over the original Goblin gets killed, and his son takes the mantle. Spider-Man beats him too, and then he's resurrected. I just had to have it, loving all my Goblin shit. But that's it. We're at the 10-minute mark. Jimmy C signing off. I'm going to Clifton tomorrow. Hopefully see a few guys there. Clifton, New Jersey, they have a show every month, free to get in, and there's like, 25 dealers. Really good to, if you're around, it's a good show. Check it out.